Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today you have a quick message. This is just what you needed to hear today, okay? Just one simple card, but it is a picker card. So I'll give you three options here and I'm going to be reading for you and we talk about what we have here. But this is just simple messages until the end of the month, okay? This is for Halloween special and I was adding message of the day, but for the Halloween week, I will be adding a quick message, but pick a card, okay? If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm adding videos every day this month of October, but I add videos nearly every day. I also come live every Tuesday and Friday and some days in between as well. I could be reading for you one of these days. I also do private readings in case you want to have a private reading with me. There's different options there for you. Also, everything that you see in front of you is from my Etsy shop, okay? I have been adding new things there. Guys, I do have jewelry. Everything is natural crystals, okay? I only work with crystals. They're from Brazil, where I'm originally from. I do have these bottles with crystal chips as well, those candles as well. Everything, the candles have crystals and herbs. I have manifestation bags. There are many different things there for you guys, and they're new things. And until October 31st, I have 20% discount on every single item, okay? So make sure to check that so you don't miss that. There are different things that I have just added, new things, and I'm keep adding, okay? Today we'll have group 1, 2, and 3. And go with your gut feeling. Like I always say, your first choice is most likely the right one. But of course, you can watch the full video. It's just a simple message. Maybe it's important for you to hear all of them, okay? Like always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything is in the description below. Again, guys, group 1, 2, and 3, timestamp below. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you chose this lovely card, your message today is the Mermaid of Immersion. Complete commitment, and I'm gonna read about it for you. About the Mermaid of Immersion. Mermaids do not live only on the surface. They live in the beneath, underneath what you see taking place. You have been a surface dweller too long, and you are being asked to immerse yourself in the strange world beneath the waves. Here, you will discover great treasures. See the mermaid's necklace brimming with wisdom, which will be yours too, and the delicate, strong, bright clownfish swimming about her, who are able now to clear you of toxins, to assist you to see your true beauty, and to transmute the poisonous limitations you have set on yourself and on your very reality. You will no longer need to concern yourself with so much protection, as the changes you are making will make you virtually invisible to troubles and harmful others who once would disturb you. This immersion is the road to real rebirth. All will change, and you will finally be fully alive to your true self. The Mermaid of Immersion speaks. It has come time to completely involve yourself. You have been holding back, only going so far with a new project or with a commitment to yourself, always pulling back at the last minute from taking the step. You are holding a part of yourself back, watching, judging, always assessing whether this is right or wrong. You are surrounding yourself with what you consider to be protection and what humans call buzzer zones. And you claim you want change. You claim you wish to understand. You claim you wish to have this done. If this is true, then the time has come to take a deep breath, dive off the edge of the cliff, and immerse yourself fully in the waters of change. Go underneath to the truth of what has happened and surround yourself only with what supports that change. The time has come to remove the buffer zones and to have enough faith in your friendships and family relations to know that if they are meant to be, they will be there when you return. You need not take this plunge. It is not compulsory, but it is what you have claimed you wanted. Come with me. I will teach you how to breathe underwater, and then finally, the truth you have claimed you have been reaching for will be yours. Divination. This has been a time of always planning, not doing, procrastinating and making excuses for holding ups, reasoning to not go ahead, choosing to live on the land of excuses and old ways, when the deep underneath is calling for you. Your soul has asked you to do this, but you continually waste your time and fritter it away. It is precious. It is bright. It is good. This is different from enjoyment. This is fear masquerading. There are poisons and toxins, all the thoughts and patterns that you have maintained. Break free, dive in, dive deep. Be surrounded by and belonging to the beauty you wish to become. When you return to the land, everything will have changed in beautiful ways. Wow, this is a lovely message here, guys. I feel like for any of us who are maybe procrastinating, maybe stopping our own dreams and things that we really wanted to do because of fears, because of other people, judgment, us judging ourselves. So anything here, guys, group one, that you really wanted to accomplish, anything that you're trying to do for a while, just don't be afraid. Trust your inner wisdom. Dive. This is the time. This is a card to just tell you, release any fears, procrastinations, self-sabotage here, and dive into your dreams, to your ideas. Try. You never know what will happen. At least try so there's no regret. That's what I have here for you, group one. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. Let me know if it does. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Anything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 2, if you chose this lovely card here, your message is natural, authentic, real, organic. I'm going to read about it for you and we talk again at the end. Natural, authentic, real, organic. To be your own true self is a lifetimes long purpose. It is the purpose of this existence, and for each of us, despite the label we all have, human, vampire, woman, man, we have something greater at play. How the essence, that very drop of pure self, makes itself known through us. And for this great miracle to take place, there are habits to be shed, reactions to be questioned, challenges to be met, and experiments to be made. For you are not who you have been told you are. And so with this card, we ask you to clearly and finally perhaps understand and acknowledge that all that you are can be discovered when you take yourself within and quietly feel, look and listen to your own self. Not the self of labor, the job, not the defenses you have developed for protection, not the protests of ego or the demands of family voices within. It is who you truly are, and then, once having found a sense of that, to live from that place in small, consistent ways each day. How that manifests will be unique for each of us, but we ask for you now to go beyond the labels of time and place and family and education and status and go deep, deep within. There is something within you that is more than the history of others, that is yours alone, and the words need it to be expressed. Otherwise, why would you have been created? For each of us, every drop of rain, every stone, every creature of the sky and the land has their role and their part to play. We needed to become our natural self again, beyond what we are told we are, and to live from that place. And this will create a satisfying and more peaceful, harmonious life, no matter what challenges you meet from within or without. You are precious to the world, especially so when you find that part of you that is only yours to offer and add it to the song of the world, and make all that is more beautiful, more fulfilled, and more totally realized as a consequence of your soul's true expression. Blessings. When you take away the trappings of money, power, status in the world, you are left with the things of the spirit, and you are rich in the ways of the soul indeed. This creates a balanced, centered, strong core. Curse. Too much reliance on the feedback of society. Self-worth is centered in status and therefore is constantly shifting, uncentered. Working with this card. There has been an over-reliance on ways of identifying who you are, whether you have categorized yourself by a job or your appearance, personality, or wealth and background. It is time to go beyond this, to who you truly are and know yourself from the inside out. This does not require puzzlement and complexity. It requires quiet, distillment, and true reflection and contemplation of the self. You have too many definitions others have given you. Let them go and learn the song within you and give voice to that in order to become natural and truly fulfilled as your own self. Wow, this is a beautiful card here, group 2, that really asks you to go within and find that true self, not labels, not what other people want of you, or jobs, or education, or society judgments, to release all of that and find who you really are. What do you want to do, for yourself, first of all? What do you want? Your voice, and speak up and not be afraid. That many times can take steps. It's not something that we can always switch at once, especially if we're being really always relying on other people's opinions or worried about what other people think about us. So that is something that maybe wanted to take step by step here, group 2, to really go within, and how to find that out, how to start really having the courage to speak up. Trust yourself, go within, trust that intuition, that inner wisdom. Take time as well, take time for yourself, for meditation, for contemplation, for writing things down, for being quiet and still, and listen to your own self and release those voices of other people judging you. I hope this helps you out in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 3, if you chose this lovely card, your message is Angel of Time, working too hard. I'm going to read about it for you. About the Angel of Time. The Angel of Time looks very fierce and stern, and that's because you needed to hear her message. You see, if she appeared to you in a soft guise, it would be too easy for you to overlook her message and just continue on as if she had never visited. The truth is that you are forcing yourself beyond your energetic limits at this time. Working too hard, self-loving and connecting with the universe way too little. So she has appeared to remind you of what it is you are turning your world into. One big machine, where you are one cog in it. You are an important, soulful, beloved being, but the world of work is not going to end if you step away from its mechanisms for a while. It is time, she said, for a time out. Will you listen? The Angel of Time speaks. I'm getting straight to the point here, because someone really has to tell you. Stop giving so much to your work, all your time, your energy, your passion. Take better care of your health. This is the time to fulfill all those promises you've made to yourself but barely made even the effort to keep. Meditate, eat well, take up gentle exercise, and change unhealthy emotional patterns that are compromising your well-being. These are the challenges you needed to set yourself. Gaze into a candle's flame. Write down one true thing you love about all your friends and pay close attention to all the messages your body sends you. Then make the changes you know it needs. I thank you in advance for a happy you makes the world a far better place. Divination message. Time for a break from mechanical, technical work is needed. Please take breaks from electronic devices like computers, cell phones, and even iPods, clocks, and watches. It is time to simply rest in nature's embrace, swim in the ocean, float in a lake, walk in a forest, meditate in a cave. Camping, hiking, and gardening would be the most benefit at this time. It is time to unwind the tightly coiled springs and detach from the mechanics of the deadlines and immerse yourself in nature's time and truth. The Angel of Time tells you to do this now. Wow, very interesting here, group 3. It does look like you guys are working very, very hard, or maybe you're taking your time in things that are really pulling away your energy. I feel like there's a time here that you need to rest, reset, recharge. And nature is the best way, whichever nature you have close to you, okay? If you have an option to go for a lake, for a walk, to the beach, that's great. But even if you just go a step into your garden, any simple thing that you can do. Even right now when it's getting colder, depending on when you're watching this, maybe you are watching and it's colder, it's raining in your area, but just to appreciate a little bit of that as well. It can help you to recharge. And just set some time here, how long you're spending on your phone or social media, things that are taking away your energy. And how much time are you giving to your work? It's not because you cannot work, because of course we need to pay our bills, we have things to do, but just to find a balance between that. Just pay attention, what are the areas in your life that are taking away your energy? You're giving too much of yourself, and then you're not taking a little bit of time to reset, to recharge. I feel like that's just what you need, and then you see the balance coming back into your life. That's what I have here for you, group 3. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.